where we are set to bring you the live ball-to-ball commentary in the 5 p.m. game with red strips, white socks, black shorts, while you have Justice in their colorful white shirts, yellow strips and black strips as well, and they are done in their colorful black shorts with yellow strips as well. And the two teams are currently on their normal handshakes, preparing for the 5 p.m. encounter here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Before getting you the live ball-to-ball commentary, we will quickly have a quick rundown on the starting 11 for Justice and also Diamond Boys here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Justice starts with Lamin Jiba in goal, number 1, Mod Lamin Sambu, number 5, Omar Sedi Khan, number 2, Asan Jiba, number 3, Abdul Kadir Bojang, number 18, Modu Lamin Sedi, number 14, Mustafa Baji, number 4, Mustafa Sedi Khan, number 12, Barambai, number 20, Modu Baji, number 7, and Buba Mane, or Buba Drame rather, completes the 11 for Justice FC. Diamond Boys starts with Lamin Banda, number 30 in goal, Musa Gay, number 4, Musa Fati, number 3, Suleiman Sane, number 12, Yusufa Dabo, number 5, Sana Jame, number 21, Musa Mane, number 8, Ibrahim Sidibe, number 2, Bubakar Kebe, number 29, Bubakar Jata, number 14, Bakari Jaju, number 11, completes the 11 for Diamond Boys. On the substitute bench for Justice, you have Yusufa Jallo, number 21, Usman Sidibe, number 6, Michael Mendy, number 11, Kajali Sisa, number 8, Khalifa Kijera, number 17, Yusufa Kujabi, number 10, Aliu Trawale, number 15, Abubakar Jaju, number 13, and Ibrahim Baro, number 11. On the substitute bench for Diamond Boys, Sajo Suso, number 1, Usman Koli, number 15, Mod Lamin Keita, number 6, Mod Lamin Tambedu, number 22, Seni Jamme, number 17, Amadou Jaju, number 19, Lamin Dong, number 13, Ibrahima Jame, number 10, and Lamin Harding, number 7. And the two teams are having their final handshakes with those on their substitute bench, and any moment from now we will get the ball rolling here. Kemo, before the commencement, your thought as far as these two teams are concerned, Diamond Boys and Justice FC?
Thank you so very much, Pa. I mean, it is going to be a cracking game here today also. I mean, looking at the two sides, Diamond Boys were relegated from the nawettan proper last year. They have to fight against Sinchijola Kunda here to make sure they stay in the league here in the nawettan proper. For that of Justice, they did not relegate. They are here also trying to, I mean, come in for their first game. Both teams will be eager to win their first game. As we always said here, I mean, in a nawettan season, both teams that are playing together will want to, against each other rather, will want to win their first game. Obviously, winning your first game, you go into the second encounter, I mean, second game rather, I mean, with, I mean, a bit of confidence to make sure when you get a draw or win, in fact, you are qualified to the next stage. But if you lose your first game, it is always very, very difficult for you. I mean, for that of Diamond, I mean, last year they were not having that of experienced players as we are seeing with them right now, because you can see their captain has been playing here for a very long time, and that's in, I mean, looking at the way they play in the playoffs here, that will tell someone that Diamond are ready for the nawettan season this year. For that of Justice here, their side also, I mean, we have seen some experienced players with them. I mean, their number 7 is a very, very experienced one, and we are going to see what the two sides will be able to bring at the end of the game. As, I mean, earlier game here that has played here between Santosu and that of Manokang. Manokang is a qualifiers team that have been competing in the qualifiers, and the qualifiers teams that have made to the nawettan proper here have played at least 5 games. Some have played 6 games to get themselves here. I mean, Manokang is not an exception to that. We have seen them beating Santosu, who have been in the league here, by 5 goals to nil. So Diamond, they were relegated last year, so I mean, Justice, I mean, should not take that one a chance to see that Diamond were relegated, so we will be able to beat them easily. We have seen teams that have qualified here coming from the elimination. None of the teams lose their first game. I mean, Dreamers won 2 goals to nil. I mean, Sabu United drew 0-0. We have seen Manokang today won by, I mean, 5 goals to nil. I mean, against a team, Santosu, that have been here for a very long time. So with that we will be able to see which of the teams here will be going home with a victory at the end of the game.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanye, a colleague and a brother in the field. So any moment from now, I think the central referee is definitely sorting out few things with those are the technical bench for Justice FC. So if the discussion is completed, we will have the ball rolling here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium this afternoon between Justice and Diamond Boys here. Just as Kemo rightly mentioned, Diamond Boys came through the playoffs and they were able to crush into this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan. And here they are facing off against Justice FC here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Indeed, the first game for these two sides, and both sides will definitely want to walk away with the maximum points here, because losing the maximum points will surely make things very difficult going into the second game. So we all know first games are mostly crucial, as Justice FC are currently playing from our right or from our left towards the right, whilst Diamond Boys plays from our right to the left at the commentary cabin here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And there is still a discussion between the technicians of Justice FC here and the fourth assistant referee. Whenever the green light is given from our team of officials here, we will surely have the ball rolling between Justice and Diamond Boys here. The two sides are currently on their warm-ups with the ball before the central referee giving the green light for proceedings to begin here between Diamond Boys and Justice here. Just in case you're just joining us, this is LSTV1 live at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and as usual at the commentary cabin, this is Pa Lamin Fati joined by Kemo Kanye at the commentary cabin, and also our camera guy in Usman Kamara, who will surely be here to get us the live footages as far as this game between Justice and Diamond Boys is concerned. So still there is a little bit of confirmation between the fourth assistant referee and the technical bench for Justice FC, and we seems to be a bit far away from the technical bench, so we can't confirm as to what is really going on. So I think the assistant referee Ansumana seems to be ready, and the goalkeeper for Justice is currently changing his socks, if we may get it right, and this goalkeeper is ready, and we believe any moment from now we will get the ball rolling here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium in the 5 p.m. encounter. In case if you're just joining us, it was Manokang 5 and Santosu 0. Definitely a whooping 5-0 victory for the newcomers Manokang, who came to this year's Brikama Summer Nawettan elimination, got themselves into the Nawettan proper, and in their first outing they battered Santosu United by 5 goals to nothing. There we go, the central referee Ansumana and Santosu. Did I say Santosu? This is Justice now. Justice on the attack now, who plays the ball from their own half into Diamond Boys territory. Musa Gay with that clearance now. Number 21 for Diamond Boys. Lost possession now to Justice now, who are on the attack. The number 20 tries to dribble past his marker. The Justice number 20 is Barambai, who tries to dribble past his marker, but he was blocked to touch there by the Diamond defense, and it's going to be a throw-in or a foul this time. And this is going to be taken by Justice wing back in their own half. Justice player jumps, lost the ball, and great control by the number 7. Number 3 whips in a low drive. Solid defensive work in there by the Diamond defense, and still danger not averted, as Justice trying to get the opener here. Diamond Boys now trying to clear their line. Yes, a quick interchange of passes there. Number 14 for Diamond Boys. Babukar or Bubakar Jata. Still number 8 for Diamond. Diamond boys. Player goes to the ground for Justice. The central referee isn't interested. And still Diamond on the attack. Now Justice now. Through their number 4 now. Mustafa Abaji plays the ball to Barambai on the far side of the field. Bara to the number 4 Mustafa Abaji. Great control by Mustafa, who seems not to be in a hurry. To the number 20 now. Plays the ball. And the player still slips. And this time the number 5 Yusufa Dabo for just Diamond boys. Control. They lost possession now. Justice. Diamond regain possession now to Babukar Kebe. Anderson, the team captain, lost possession. Now Justice now, who will launch an attack now. Justice, solid defensive work in there by the number 3, Musa Fati for Diamond boys. Plays to Anderson now, number 29, team captain, who plays the ball to the number 8. And they regain possession now. Diamond boys on the attack. The number 12 urges his men to push forward. Number 8 for Diamond now. Player slips and danger not averted. Babukar Kebe now. Back heel, not a very good one, and Justice defense were there to clear their line. Musa Gay now for Musa slips. Musa is lucky. And now the number 9 for Justice now. Tall, lanky striker. The number 9 who tries to dribble past the Justice defense. But the defenders for Justice were there to clear the line. And number 4 for Justice quickly taken. Number 4 Mustafa Abaji plays the ball to the number 3 now. Maud Lamin Sambu plays the ball back to his goalkeeper, Lamin Jiba. Lamin to the number 2 for Justice. The number 2 for Justice, Omar Sedikan, who plays the ball to Maud Lamin Sambu. Maud Lamin seems not to be in a hurry, whips in a long and high one. And the number 3 for Justice jumps, and they lost possession now. Great control by Musa Gay, the central defender for Anderson. Babukar Kebe goes to the ground, and it's an infringement, foul according to the central referee. Babukar Kebe had spells with Brikama United, and he is the team captain for these Diamond boys. And it's going to be a foul, and the set piece is going to be taken by Musa Gay, number 4 for Diamond boys. Musa Gay. Musa whips in a low one to the number 3 now, whose effort the player rose the highest, but he was caught on offside. Diamond boys, the number 11 Bakari Jaju was caught on offside, and that's going to be a set piece for Justice. Their goalkeeper Lamin Jiba will take that. Whips in a low one. Solid defensive work in there by the number 3 for Diamond boys, Musa Fati, whose header wasn't a very good one, and the ball rolls out of touch. And Maud Lamin Sambu will collect that ball for Justice FC here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And Maud Lamin will allow Hassan Jiba to take that throw in. Hassan quickly taken, plays the ball to Maud Lamin. The tall lanky number 9 for Justice plays the ball back to the number 4, controls. Back to the number 3 now, whips in a low one to the team captain, back to their number 7, Justice on the attack now, whips in a low drive, and danger still not averted. Musa Gay was there to clear his line, and Musa is going to benefit from that set piece. Musa is currently on the ground. We just hope and pray that that tackle isn't a harsh one. Musa is back on his feet, and their goalkeeper Lamin Banda collects the ball, and let's see what Banda will do. Banda places the ball. Musa creating position, and Musa controls the ball, backs to his defensive partner, number 5 Yusuf Adabo, plays the ball to his wing back, number 2, controls, jumps, not a very good one, and Justice will now launch an attack on the far side of the field. Justice, a left-footed drive, whips in a long and high one onto the part of the number 7, and corner according to the assistant referee, and that's going to be a corner for Justice, and it's going to be taken by the number 3 Hassan Jiba for Justice here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. In case you're just joining us, this is LSTV1 live at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, where we are bringing you the live ball-to-ball commentary between Justice FC and Diamond Boys here. A solid effort by the number 3 Hassan Jiba, but Hassan's effort eludes everyone, and it's going to be a throw-in on the far side of the field for Diamond Boys, and the throw-in quickly taken by their wing back to the number 5 now, who seems to struggle with the ball, and the Justice player goes to the ground, and that's going to be a foul according to the central referee. And the player for Justice is still on the ground, and the central referee has ordered the team of medics here to come to the aid of the Justice player, who is currently receiving treatment from the team of medics here. We've played over 7 minutes here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is 0 apiece between Justice FC and Diamond Boys here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Kemo, over 7 minutes, we now approaching 8 minutes here at the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is still a barring scoreline between Justice and Diamond Boys here. So far, your thoughts after witnessing the first 8 minutes here?
Yes, thank you so very much, Pa. I mean, no trouble created for any of the goalkeepers as for now. Though, I mean, both teams are trying to push the ball. I mean, you can see both are trying to attack, but for now, none of the team is, I mean, troubling any of the goalkeepers here. We have seen, I mean, Diamond Boys playing 1-2 passes, some beautiful 1-2 passes, but in the final third, I mean, it is always, we are seeing a problem that they are encountering. I mean, for that of Justice as well, we have seen most of their players I mean, they play in the wide field through their flanks, that they are trying to create chances from there. I mean, we have just seen a header from I mean, Justice that went over the bar, a little over the bar, I can say. I mean, for now, it is, I mean, a contest that we are witnessing here now. I mean, we are not expecting to see many goals here as that of the first game. The first game ended by 5-0, but here in it, you can see both defenders are trying to, I mean, close up any dangerous play that is coming in their way. So they are very, very mindful in their back. Though, I mean, for now, both teams are playing. None of the teams here is, I mean, totally getting dominance into the game as of now. I mean, for Diamond just got a foul through their captain Anderson. He's been a very, very brilliant player. He plays for Brikama United, went to Ghana and then also have some spell there. He is now back into the country and now playing for Diamond Boys here in the nawettan. You can see, and in the centre back from at the Justice there, you have Modlamin Sambu. He's a very, very fine defender. Coming here for Diamond Boys also, Musa here, Gay, is also a very, very fine defender. As I have earlier alluded, I mean, we haven't seen any trouble, any ball here that is troubling both goalkeepers from either side. We are yet to see. It is, I mean, the game is very, very young, as we are about 10 minutes that into the first half. They have about 30 minutes or more to play, and the second half also is on the way to come. So I believe goalkeepers will be in trouble before the game ends, but for now, none of the teams here is dominating the game fully.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi, for that brilliant analysis here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And 10 minutes on the clock. It is still 0 apiece between Justice FC and Diamond Boys here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Musage plays the ball to Babukar now. Babukar, great control, back to Musage. Musa lost possession, and the number 7 for Justice will launch an attack, but he lost possession to Babukar now. Anderson, known by many, and the player's hand seems to have struck the player or the other player on the face, and that's going to be a foul in favor of Justice here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And Modlamin Sambu, number 5 for Justice, will surely take this, and Modlamin hands the ball to the number 4 Mustafa Baji, and Mustafa rewards Modlamin Sambo with the ball again, and Sambo will solely deliver this effort in a position not very far away from the center circle. Modlamin Sambo now. Sambo number 5 on his back. Sambo whips in a long and high one into the 18-yard territory of Diamond. Musa Gay whips in a long and high one, and that's an offside according to the assistant referee on the far side of the field. And Diamond boys will solely benefit from that set piece. And their goalkeeper Lamin Banda, number 30 on his back, plays the ball to his defender, number 5, Yusufa Dabo, who launched in a long and high one. And a solid defensive work in there by the Justice defense, and it's going to be a throw-in on the far side of the field. Number 14, just Diamond boys, whips in a long one. And let's see, Diamond now on the attack now, through their number 14, who jumps. Still danger not averted, and the defender for Justice was there to clear his line, and it's going to be a foul on the far side of the field, and Justice will benefit from yet another set piece. And the defender is back on his feet and plays the ball back to his defensive partner, Modlamin Sambo now. Plays the ball back to Hassan Demba now. Hassan, great control to the number 7, who twists and turns, and let's see what he can do. Tries to dribble past a group of players. Musa Gay. A solid tackle in there by Musa Gay. And that's going to be a goal kick according to the central referee. Musa Gay was so clever to clear that chance from the number 7, Modu Baji of Justice FC here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And the goalkeeper Lamin Banda positions the ball, preparing to whip in a long and high one. Banda now, a right-footed effort into the path of Justice, who heads now. Diamond boys, number 2, chested the ball, and to the number 21 now. And Diamond lost possession now. Justice now, they lost possession now, and Diamond on the attack. Solid defensive work in there by Hassan, number 3 on his back for Justice, and still danger not averted now. Hassan, that's a foul on Hassan Jiba. Hassan Jiba for Justice is currently struggling on the ground, and that's going to be a forced yellow. That's out to the number 3 for Diamond boys. Did I get that right? We need to have a quick confirmation. The first yellow is been dashed out to the player for Diamond boys, and we need to confirm that. We need to get that confirmation anyway. Hassan Jiba is currently receiving that medical attention from the team of medics here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And we just hope and pray the injury isn't a harsh one. Hassan is back on his feet. Hassan Jiba for Justice FC, and it seems not to be a very serious one. Hassan leaves the ball for Modlamin now. Sambo positions the ball, preparing to deliver that set piece now. Modlamin Sambo plays the ball to the number 4, Mustafa Baji. Mustafa tries to dribble past his marker. He goes to the ground. The central referee isn't interested, and Modlamin Sambo was there to clear that danger and plays the ball back to Lamin Jiba, the goalkeeper. Lamin plays the ball back to his defender, and Lamin now, the goalkeeper, plays the ball to Modlamin Sambo, number 5 on his back. Whips in a long one, not a very good one. Solid defensive work in there by the Diamond defense, and Kebe now. Kebe, the team captain, and still now the number 3. And Jiba, a foul for Diamond boys here. And it's going to be taken by the number 2. Quickly taken now. Anderson plays the ball to the number 11, who was caught on offside. And Modlamin Sambo now whips in a long and high one. Great control by the number 7. He seems to be a pacey offensive player. and Musa Gay was there, and Musa goes to the ground. Foul according to the central referee. And Musa Gay, number 4 on his back for Diamond Boys, will deliver the set pace. Musa preparing to launch in a long and high one. Musa whips in a long one onto the part of the Diamond player, a left-footed wing back, plays the ball to the number 11, caught on offside again, and this is his third offside. The offensive player, number 11, Bakari Jajo, was caught on offside yet again, and Modlamin Sambo now will deliver this effort now for Justice FC. Modlamin has been asked to get the ball back, and Modlamin leaves the ball for the goalkeeper Lamin Jiba. Lamin Jiba will deliver this effort. Jiba whips in a long and high one onto the part of Diamond's territory. The tall lanky number 9 jumps, not a very good one, and Diamond will launch an attack, but they lost possession now to Justice now. The player goes to the ground, foul according to the central referee, and it's going to be a set piece for Justice FC, who seems not to be in a hurry, and the left-footed wing back leaves the ball for their number 18, Abdul Kadir Bojang. Kadir plays the ball back to his defender, and the ball is back to their goalkeeper Lamin Jiba. Lamin Jiba now to Modlamin Sambo now. Modlamin whips in a low one. Great control. Kebe goes to the ground, team captain. Foul. And Babukar Kebe Anderson, known by many, hard spells with Brikama United. Anderson plays the ball to Anderson now. Plays the ball now. Not a very good one. And Diamond, Justice Rada, will launch an attack on the far side of the field. The player chases. He could not get the ball in play, and the ball rolls out of touch. And now the left-footed offensive player, number 14 for Diamond Boys, on the far side of the field, Babukar Jata, plays the ball back to their number 5 now. And Kebe now. Babukar Kebe. Anderson on the attack now. Number 29 on his back. Kebe goes to the ground. The central referee not interested, and the number 18 for Justice will clear his line. Plays the ball to the number 4 now. Justice will try to launch an attack. Babukar Kebe. His effort wasn't a very good one, and the ball rules out of play. A throw in for Justice on the far side of the field in their own half. The defender whips in a long and high one. The number 9, the tall lanky striker, could not hold on to the ball, and a handball according to the central referee. Handball, and this is going to be taken by the number 5, Yusuf Adabo, for Diamond Boys on the far side of the field in their own half. Dabo whips in a low drive to Babukar Kebe now. Babukar, a left-footed effort, not a very good one. Solid defensive work in there by Justice. And the number 7 for Justice, Mudu Baji, will launch an attack. Baji plays the ball to the number 4. That wasn't a very good one. Musa Gay was there. And the number 3 now for Justice. Twist turns, goes to the ground, and play on according to the referee. And the number 4 for Justice controls, whips in, and the tall lanky defender, offensive player, striker rather, jumps, and he was caught on offside. And we have 2 players on the ground, a player for Justice and also another player for Diamond, who are currently on the ground. They are all on the ground currently, and they are currently receiving medical attention from the team of medics here. And 20 minutes on the clock here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is a barring scoreline between Justice FC and Diamond Boys here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. We are yet to see the first goal from either side after playing 20 minutes here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Came a difficult encounter between Justice and Diamond. 20 minutes on the clock, and we are yet to see the first goal here between these 2 sides.
Yes, thank you so very much, Pa. I mean, both defenders are doing very well. You can see both sides are having, I mean, defenders that are very, very much cautious in their back line to make sure they did not concede any goal here. I mean, looking at the side of Justice, you have Modlamin Sambo, who is playing very, very brilliantly from the back. Here also, from the side of Diamond, also you have at the back line, you have Musa Gay, who is also a very, very brilliant, I mean, defender. I think these two are making why we are yet to concede any goal. If you have an intelligent defenders like those, I mean, they will be able to organize your back effort from the strikers here to, I mean, that will be able to trouble any of the goalkeepers here, thanks to the brilliant plays from the defenders that we are seeing here. Those strikers are also, I mean, playing their parts, trying to create chances. Oh, that could have been a goal. I mean, that is a very, very brilliant delivery. I mean, Tolangi striker for Justice has just missed a header. That could have been a goal for him. He was there alone. I mean, he could not have any contact on the ball, and then the ball has to elude him, and then defenders for Diamond Boys has to clear their line. So, I mean, these are rare chances that any striker will be able to have in the game. When it comes your way, you must be able to take them. Otherwise, it is going to be very, very difficult for you to have any other chances that in the game, because losing such kind of chances here in a game like this, for instance, a fourth game into the league, I mean, when you lose a chances like those one, I mean, it has to have something, I mean, impact on your confidence. You may be some strikers may be thinking about those chances that they have missed, so that would have, I mean, impacted negatively into their game mentality. So chances like those, as Justice have created, could not be squandered. If you keep on squandering those chances, when your opponent team have it, obviously they will be able to bury their chances, and if they do, I mean, it is going to be very, very difficult for you to come back into the game part.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi. And over 23 minutes here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is still a barring scoreline between Justice FC and Diamond Boys here this afternoon. And Justice or Diamond Boys will take that quick throw in, and the number 8 for Diamond chested the ball down but lost possession now. And Justice will now try to clear their line, and the number 8 goes to the ground. And a throw in according to the central referee. But we have a player number 8, Musa Mane, on the ground for Diamond Boys. It seems to be a collision between Mane and the number 4 for Justice, Mustafa Baji, and Modlamin Sambu. Not a throw in. Is that going to be a set piece? And Modlamin Sambu for Justice, number 5, on his back, whips in a long and high one into the part of Diamond Boys, and Diamond will try to clear their line, and that was a solid defensive work in there by Diamond, but the ball rolls out of play, and it's going to be a throw in for Justice and Asanjiba, the number 3, foul throw according to the assistant referee. The assistant referee was very close to the scene, and she was able to spot that, and a foul throw according to the assistant. Mane, number 8, back to Justice now on the attack through their number 4 now, Musa, and the player goes to the ground, and he seems to be screaming. And Diamond Boys now on the attack now. Babukar Kebe to the number 3 now. Babukar Kebe now, team captain Anderson, trying to control the ball, and the ball rolls out of play. Babukar was trying to whip in a left-footed drive, but the ball rolls out of touch, and we still have a player for Justice who is currently on the ground, and the team of medics are already on the ground to give him that medical attention. The player seems to be screaming on top of his voice, We just hope and pray that the injury isn't a harsh one, a serious one. And the player is currently receiving that medical attention from the team of medics here. Approaching half an hour here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is still nil apiece between Justice FC and Diamond Boys here in the 5 p.m. encounter. And in case you're just joining us, this is LSTV1 live at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and we are here bringing you the live ball-to-ball commentary in the 5 p.m. game between Justice FC and Diamond Boys. And in the 3 p.m. encounter, it was Manokang 5 and Santosu 0. And a goal kick for Justice, taken by their goalkeeper, Lamin Jiba, who whips in a long and high one, and the ball rolls out of touch. And Diamond Boys will surely have a throw-in to effect in here. And Hassan Jiba, number 3 on his back. Quickly taken by Jiba Hassan. And the number 2 for Diamond Boys will allow the ball to roll out of touch. Ibrahim Sidibe allows the ball to roll out of touch, and Banda, the goalkeeper Lamin, plays the ball Banda to the number 5, Yusufa Dabo. Dabo now whips in a long and high one. Number 14 jumps hard, no touch on the ball, and Justice now will launch an attack. Now they are number 7 now. Justice Modu Baji now. Modu to Jiba. Jiba number 3 on his back. Jiba against Babukar Kebe now. Let's see what he can do now. Jiba trying to dribble past the team captain. Goes to the ground. Foul. According to the central referee. And Kebe Babukar Anderson, or Bubakar Kebe, seems not to be very much happy with that decision from the central referee. And the central referee has the final say. And he waved in for a foul against Diamond Boys. And Justice will benefit from a set piece in a position. What a position, not very far away from the 18-yard area of Diamond Boys here. And the number 18 for Justice, Abdul Kadir Bojang, will surely effect this left-footed drive. Kadir Bojang, or Abdul Kadir Bojang, a left-footed player, prepares to deliver this effort for Justice here. Abdul Kadir, let's see what Kadir can do here. Abdul Kadir Bojang, a left-footed player for Justice here. Number 18 on his back. Abdul Kadir, you could hear those cheers and shouts calling in for a goal. Whips in, and his effort wasn't a very good one, and the ball went inches off target, and it's going to be a goal kick for Diamond Boys here in the 5 p.m. encounter. And we could see 3 players for Justice currently warming up. Are we going to see a first half substitution for Justice here? Or will the team of medics or the team of officials wait for the second half for them to effect their substitutions? The goalkeeper, Banda Lamin, number 30 on his back, whips in a long and high one into Justice half. And a solid defensive work in there by the Justice defense. Still danger not averted now. Number 14 for Diamond now. The number 14, Bubakar Jata, plays the ball to Musa Gay, number 4 on his back. Kebe, back to the number 2 now, to the number 8 now. Diamond on the attack. And not a very good delivery. And he had 2 of his legs. The other, he was planning to whip in a low left-footed drive, but his right foot had a touch on the ball. And the ball rolls out of play. Modlamin Sambo now. Sambo for Justice, whips in a long and high one. Number 9, the tall lanky striker for Diamond Boys. And that's going to be a throw-in according to the central referee. And we have the number 3 for Diamond Boys currently on the ground. And the team captain Bubakar Kebe Anderson is urging his player to get back on his feet. And Mod Lamin Sambu now, number 5, plays the ball back to the goalkeeper Lamin Jiba. Jiba for Justice, plays the ball back to Mod Lamin Sambu now. Mod Lamin looking for options, whips in a long and high-footed number 9. For Justice, Buba Drame, tall, lanky striker for Justice, was caught on offside. And Musa Gay, the number 4 for Diamond Boys, will solely deliver this effort. Musa Gay, father, a right-footed delivery. Kebe or Bojang Abdul Kadir jumps. Clearance from Diamond Boys. And the 21 jumps again. Another clearance. Number 21 Diamond Boys jumps. And still Diamond on the attack. Number 11 for Diamond plays the ball on the far side of the field to Mane. A low right-footed effort. Not a very good one. And Justice will clear their line in their own half now. Bojang Abdul Kadir whips in a left-footed effort. Is that going to be an infringement? A foul according to the central referee. And he has now ordered the ball to be taken back. And it's going to be a foul for Justice in their own half. And that's going to be a set piece for Justice FC here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. 32 minutes on the clock, and it is still 0 apiece between Justice FC and Diamond Boys in the 5 p.m. encounter. And this is Justice now, trying to get the ball into the part of Diamond Boys, and the player goes to the ground, and he has been given a foul. And Justice will now launch an attack on the far side of the field. The player twists and turns. Still the player for Justice with the ball. Is that going to be a foul? The central referee isn't interested. Whips in a right-footed drive, and his effort went into soft target. And there is a player for Diamond Boys who is currently on the ground. And the team captain Anderson Babukar Kebe, or Bubakar Kebe rather, seems not to be very much happy with that decision, and he seems to be complaining here. And Kebe, the team captain, seems not to be very much happy. And the central referee will now have a wording with Babukar Kebe, or Bubakar Kebe now, who seems to be complaining. And it's going to be play on, according to the central referee. 33 minutes on the clock. 0-0 between Justice and Diamond Boys. Musa Gay whips in a long and high one into the part of Justice. And the number 11 for Diamond Boys, Bakari Jaju, jumps and heads the ball. And the ball is being guarded by the custodian, or the goalkeeper for Justice Lamin Jiba, who launches in a right-footed effort, and that's going to be a foul according to the central referee. A foul for Diamond Boys, and the ball is being played to Musa Gay now, looking for options. A right-footed drive, Musa on the far side of the field, not a very good one. Justice now, kept Bojang Abdul Kadir goes to the ground, and that's going to be a foul for Justice FC here. Bojang Abdul Kadir leaves the ball for his defender. Kadir Bojang now plays the ball to Mod Lamin Sambu. Number 5 on his back. Mod Lamin looking for options. Plays the ball to Jiba. Not a very good one. Bubakar Kebe Anderson now. Dribbles pass. Goes to the ground. Foul. And Bubakar Kebe Anderson plays the ball to the number 2 now. Kebe now. Bubakar goes to the ground again. Goes to the ground again. And Babukar or Bubakar Kebe Anderson was fouled twice in a minute, and he is going to deliver this effort. Bubakar Kebe, probably he might be one of the most experienced players for this Diamond side, or this Diamond Boys, because Bubakar Kebe Hard spells in the second division and also hard spells with Brikama United. He had an experience as far as the Brikama Soma Nawettan is concerned, and he also had spells with Brikama United last season, but we believe he played limited number of games. This is what is giving him that opportunity to be playing Nawettan here for these Diamond Boys here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And Boubacar Kebe is currently having some words with Musa Gay, the central defender for Diamond Boys, and it's going to be a corner for Diamond Boys here on the far side of the field. And the ball is going to be taken by the number 8 Musa Mane on the far side of the field for these Diamond Boys. Mane now, a right-footed delivery, solid jump, and the player rose the highest, had a touch on the ball. The number 3 for Diamond Boys had a touch on the ball, but his effort wasn't a very good one, and the ball rolls off target now. Jiba, dribble pass, Anderson Kebe, his effort, and is he going to, and danger still not averted, and Jiba goes to the ground, and that's a foul according to the central referee. Quickly taken by Justice now, number 4, looking for options now, a left-footed drive to his defender, number 2, and Justice will launch an attack now. Number 5 for Diamond Boys now was there to clear the danger. Mane, number 8, on his back, lost possession, and it's going to be a foul for these Diamond Boys. And the number 5, Yusufa Dabo, leaves the ball for Musa Gay, number 4, on his back for Diamond Boys. And Gay Musa, a right-footed drive to Jata, number 14, on his back, trying to dribble past his marker. Not successful now, and Justice will now launch an attack. Not a very good one, and they will now launch an attack now. Still danger not averted now. Justice whips in a low drive, solid defensive work in there by the Diamond defense. Musa Gay was on spot to clear the danger. He was there to block that effort. A right-footed delivery from the number 4 Mustafa Baji for Justice, and Baji's effort went inches over the bar, and this is going to be a goal kick for Diamond Boys, and Banda Lamin, number 30, in goal for them. Plays the ball for his defender, Musa Gay now. Musa Gay, the defender for Diamond Boys, number 4 on his back. Musa now looking for options. Musa plays the ball to Kebe Anderson, who tries to dribble past his marker. Yes, he does. Kebe now. Kebe. Solid defensive work in there by Hassan Jiba. Now Justice now through their number 4. Plays the ball now to the number 14 now. They will now launch an attack now. The Rastafarian, number 20 now. And let's see what they can do now. Justice on the attack. Plays the ball to Jiba now. Dribble past his marker. Yes, he does. Number 4 whips in a right-footed drive. And the number 7, Buba Drame, or Modu Baji rather, was caught on offside. And that's going to be an offside. That's going to be an offside, and we still have the central referee is sorting few things here, and the goalkeeper Banda Lamin, number 30, in goal for Diamond Boys, is preparing to deliver this set piece, and Banda will surely have options here. Plays the ball to the number 5. Lamin Banda plays the ball to Yusufa Dabo. Yusufa whips in an effort, and the ball rolls out of play, and it's going to be a throw in. It's going to be a throw in for Justice, Half time at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is 0-0 between Justice FC and Diamond Boys here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Kemo, the central referee, has drawn the curtain here, and it is lemon time at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Your assessment as far as the first 40 minutes is concerned?
Yeah, thank you so very much. I mean, goalkeepers are the less busy, I mean, players in the field as we have witnessed in the first half here. I mean, none of the teams here is able to create any deadly chance that could have troubled any goalkeeper here. I mean, for that I mean, as I have earlier alluded, I mean, the defense lines for Justice and Diamond Boys have done very well. I mean, trying to seal every dangerous attack in their half. I mean, to make sure that they will not be able to concede any goal here. And they have, for defenders and goalkeepers, have realized, I mean, their dreams. But for that of the strikers here, they fight tooth and nail to make sure they score, but they could not score. None of the strikers is able to, I mean, score any goal here. So as of now, it is, I mean, 0-0. It is a barren draw, unlike the first game that ended in a 5-0 score line. I mean, for this one here, we are yet to see any goal. The way both teams are playing here, I mean, it is. I mean, we will not be convinced here to be seeing, I mean, even at least a goal or two here in this game here, because I mean, strikers are not creating chances. I mean, they are not scoring. I mean, they are not creating chances. I mean, they are not troubling goalkeepers. So. They are not troubling goalkeepers, so I mean, goalkeepers will be very, very happy as the game ends here as of now. Yes, Pa.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi, for that brilliant analysis here. And we will surely be back for the live ball-to-ball commentary in the second half. And then we will have a short 15 minutes break, and we will surely be coming back for the live ball-to-ball commentary in the second half here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And in case if you're just joining us at the commentary cabin, this is Parliament Fati, Kemo Kanyi and Osman Kamara. Thank you, and then do join us in the second half for the live ball-to-ball commentary. Mike. Welcome back after that 15 minutes break here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and we are back for the second half live ball-to-ball commentary here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium now. This is Kebe Babukar, and the number 11 was caught on offside again. And Justice now will launch an attack from their goalkeeper. Their goalkeeper, Lamin Jiba. Is that going to be a chance for Justice? Whips in. That was so. Number 7 had an effort, but the goalkeeper was equal to the task. And now Diamond Boys now on the attack, and Jiba will have some defensive work in to do, and he was there to clear his line. And it's about to rain here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and a lot of people are now leaving the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And if it rains here, probably we might also bring an end to the live ball-to-ball commentary here, because at the commentary cabin, probably we aren't having any protector that would solely protect us from the damages of the rain here. But anyway, before it starts here, we will continue to bring you the live ball-to-ball commentary in this second half. Modlamin Sambo now whips in a long and high one onto the part of the number 7 now for Justice now. Justice trying to get the ball into the part of Diamond Boys now, and they will now play the ball back to Sambo now. Sambo, a right-footed drive now to Jiba, or the number 4, who allows the ball to roll out of touch. And Diamond will have some defensive work to do. And the number 7 trying to control the ball, but he could not control the ball, and the ball rolls out of play. And Diamond Boys will have a throw in to deliver here. And the environment is a bit dark here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, as it is about to rain here. A cloudy evening here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And now Justice will try to clear their line. Yes, they does. And the number 18 now, Bojang Abdul Kadir now, Musa Gay now, Fada lost the ball. And that's going to be some defensive work for Diamond now. And that's going to be a throw in for Justice on the far side of the field. A cloudy evening here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. A lot of fans have now left the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium in fear of the heavy downpour. Into the safe hands of the goalkeeper for Diamond Boys, who is currently looking for options. Lamin Banda for Diamond Boys. Banda bounces the ball once and whips in a right-footed effort, a long and high one, into the part of Justice half. A solid defensive work in there by Sambu Mod Lamin. Kebe Babukar now leaves the ball for his player. Jata goes to the ground. Foul. And that's going to be a yellow card for the Justice player. Indeed, the environment isn't very conducive here, because the place is a bit dark here. Very cloudy. And we are hopeful that it might rain here this evening anyway. But before the rain, we will continue with the live ball-to-ball commentary. And you could hear those cheers and shouts as Bubakar Kebe Anderson prepares to deliver this effort. Kebe Anderson, Bubakar, he is a dead ball specialist. Bubakar Kebe on the ball for Diamond Boys. Whips in, and his effort was blocked in there by the wall for the Justice side. And Justice now will have a quick counter attack to launch here. Justice on the attack. The number 9, tall, lanky defender. And foul according to the central referee. But the goalkeeper for Diamond Boys, Lamin Banda, was there to clear his line. And that's going to be a set piece for Justice. at a position which isn't very far from the center line. Jiba, a right-footed drive, solid defensive work in there by the number 5 for Diamond Boys, Yusufa Dabo, whose effort well, the ball rolls out of touch, and Abdulkader Bojang, number 18, on his back. The ball chested down, and Diamond now will try to clear their line. A right-footed effort, and the number 11 for Diamond will chase, and he could not control the ball, and the ball rolls out of touch. And it's going to be a throw-in for Justice on the far side of the field. Quickly taken, solid or great control by the number 4 for Diamond. Goes to the ground. The central referee seems not to be interested, and still Diamond now on the attack now. Jata now, left-footed player, number 14, goes to the ground, foul. According to the central referee now, Jata. The central referee has ordered the ball to be taken back. And this is going to be a set piece. This is going to be a set piece for Diamond Boys here, and it has started raining here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, though it isn't a heavy one yet. We will continue with the proceedings, but anyway, if the rain starts here, we will probably have an end to the live ball-to-ball commentary here, because the place isn't covered here. And this is Diamond Boys now, who will have a throw into effect here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Quickly taken, Jata chested the ball down, back to Bubakar Kebe Anderson. Anderson trying to dribble past his marker, but Omar Oasan Jiba was there to clear that danger. And the rain has started here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. And this is Diamond Boys now. Diamond on the attack, trying to get an opener here. A right-footed effort into the safe hands of the goalkeeper. Into the safe hands of the goalkeeper, and slowly we will end our live ball to. It has started raining here, and let's just wait and see. Oh, the goalkeeper goes to the ground.
Parasol tije. Parasol dal bulje. Ha. Ko fakol bi jere ba. Bagagol be jide. Fakol le. Be. Na jamma. Ya be. Ya man sa jana wa. Ha. Jana o ko ko jana demokrasi. Demokrasi. Yes. Bama kecil modal. Poso como. Poso de final. Vete a rezar, demokrasi. Kau nggak rajin? Nggak rajin. Nalo wako. Ah. Kau ni? Silo berjalan pak. Silo berjalan. Pak, jangan nak bawa berjalan. Ayo, no, fengkol kasih referee kada dame. No, ajiba jama fo, comedy dia. Asal oke. Alimbar. Moro kana lawa. Rajan. Thank you very much.
Well, we are located at Democracy and now. Well, as you can see right now, we are located at the Democracy and here behind the other goal post because of the rain. It wouldn't allow us to remain where we were. I mean, we didn't get any cover to be able to stay there, so we have to relocate ourselves at the Democracy and under the pavilion to be able to get
And welcome back to the live ball-to-ball commentary here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Though we have to first apologize after that break in stadium, Babukar Kebe Anderson will have this effort to deliver. He is indeed a free kick specialist. And Babukar Kebe or Bubakar Kebe Anderson and that's going to be a substitution, and we are definitely very far away from the position. We can't confirm the numbers though, but I think I can fully remember this player, the number 10 for this Diamond Boys side. He scored in their playoff game that gave them the automatic qualification into this year's Nawettan proper. Kebe Babukar whips in a right-footed effort, solid defensive work in there by the number 14 for Justice, and still danger not averted, foul according to the central referee. And we have to apologize because we are now very far away from the scene, and we will surely struggle with the numbers for the players. But this is going to be a foul according to the central referee, and he is currently having some wordings with the players, and Diamond Boys will have a set piece to deliver here. And this is Kebe Babukar now. Babukar Kebe Anderson positions the ball. Kebe Babukar now whips in a right-footed one again. Let's see what they can do. And Justice defense were there to clear that line. Jata, a left-footed effort, parried away by the goalkeeper. Let's see what they can do. The player goes down, and that was definitely very close, but I believe the turf is currently very slippery, and the player is definitely struggling to control that effort because it is definitely heavy, raining heavily here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Kemo, the player seems to be struggling here as far as the game is concerned because it is currently raining heavily here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, which might definitely have some negative implication as far as the game is concerned.
Yeah, thank you so very much. I mean, turf is becoming difficult to play on. Otherwise, I mean, Diamond could have taken a lead here through these chances that they have created here. But in the early starting of the second half, we have seen justice through, Babukar Buba Jaju Rada, who fondly called Ade, created a very beautiful chance that he could have buried. But he was nowhere to trouble Banda. He tapped the ball home, but Banda was in a very good position to palm the ball away, and then they restore safety for his team. Diamond here also, they have just created a chance that they could have buried, but due to the struggles that the players are facing with the turf now to play on, in the rain here is disturbing them a lot. Otherwise, they have 2 or 3 players who slips in within the 18-yard box, very close to the 6-yard box. That could have been an easy tap in for Diamond FC to also take their lead here. But as for now, what we have seen here, it is still 0-0, and it is raining very heavily. In a short while, the turf will be waterlogged, and it will be very, very difficult for players to pass the ball on the ground. In fact, as for now, we have played close to 60 minutes now, and it's still 0-0 between Diamond FC and Justice FC. We have played 59 minutes so far. It is still 0-0 between both sides.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi, for that brilliant analysis here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Indeed, a rainy evening at the Box Bar Mini Stadium, and players are definitely struggling as to the way they possess the ball now here at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. And this is Musa Gay now, number 4, whips in a long and high one into the part of Justice now. Gay or Anderson now plays the ball. Solid defensive work in there by the Justice defense. And the number 7 now for Justice will now launch an attack now. Let's see what he can do. Plays the ball to his offensive opponent. Offside, according to the assistant referee. Offside, according to the assistant referee, and Musa Gay father will take that whips in a right-footed effort, and the ball will roll out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick for Justice side. And indeed, a rainy evening at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. It is currently raining heavily, and majority of the spectators here have gone home. But we still have a jam-packed democracy, because that is indeed a covered pavilion. And also at the covered pavilion on the other side, we still have the place full to capacity, as those that are currently watching the game on that end are still comfortably watching the game. And you are reminded that you are live at the Box Bar Mini Stadium, where we are bringing you the live ball-to-ball commentary between Justice FC and Diamond Boys, and we've played over 60 minutes here between Justice and Diamond, and it is still 0-0, and the field seems to be waterlogged as the players are still struggling. It is indeed a slippery turf here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Now Diamond on the attack now through their new entrant, number 10 on his back now. Let's see what they can do. Solid defensive work in there by the Justice defense. Number 4 goes to the ground. He's been pulled, and that's going to be a foul according to the central referee, and Justice will clear their line. And this is solely going to be taken by the number 2 for Justice. Number 2 is Omar Sedikan. Sedikan now whips in a long and high one. The players for Justice jumps, and still danger not averted. Diamond, the player goes to the ground. Central referee not interested. Now Diamond Boys will launch an attack now to the new entrant now, number 10 now, who chases. Solid defensive work in there by Hassan. Jiba Hassan goes to the ground, and that's a foul. And now Justice will launch an attack now, and that's an offside according to the assistant referee. And Justice or Diamond Boys will have a set piece to deliver now. Musa Gay. Musa whips in a right-footed effort, and the defenders for Justice are there to clear that danger. Jiba, right-footed effort, not a very good one. The ball rolls out of touch, and that's going to be a throw-in for Diamond Boys, and that's going to be quickly taken by their left wing back. We are a bit far away from the scene, and we are definitely struggling with their numbers, and it is currently raining, and the atmosphere isn't also very comfortable. Bubakar now plays the ball now. Let's see what they can do now into the gloves of the goalkeeper for Justice Lamin Jiba. Lamin, a right-footed effort now. The tall, lanky number 12 jumps. Father Musa was there to clear the danger. And the pitch is currently very slippery. And the players seems to be struggling. And that's going to be a corner on the far side of the field for Justice, and Justice will effect this delivery. And we could remember in the playoff game between Diamond Boys and Sinchu Jola Kunda was also another rainy day. The goalkeeper missed it, but I believe it's a foul according to the central referee. But it seems to be a collision between the goalkeeper and the player Jata. For Bubakar Jata, number 14 for Diamond Boys, Musa Gay, father, whips in a right-footed effort. Great control. And Justice will now launch an attack now to their number 4 now. To the number 18 now, Bojang, left-footed player, lost possession now. They regain possession. And now, danger still not averted. They spread the ball to Jiba now, who plays the ball to his partner. But they lost possession, and it's going to be a throw-in for Justice on the far side of the field. Quickly taken, and they are definitely in a hurry to break the deadlock here. Is that going to be a corner? Yes. And it's going to be a corner for Justice on the far side of the field. And the ball quickly taken now, Jiba now. The right-footed player whips. Jiba's effort was parried away by the goalkeeper. An excellent work in there by the goalkeeper. It seems the goalkeeper had no touch on the ball, and the ball rolls out of play. And still Justice now. Abdul Kadir Bojang goes to the ground. Central referee not interested. The new entrant, number 10. Kadir now goes to the ground again. The central referee not interested now. Now Diamond Boys now. Jiba seems to be causing a lot of troubles for Anderson. And let's see what they can do. Musa, is that going to be a foul? The central referee says ball. And a quick counter attack now. Number 14 now, Jata, the left-footed player. Let's see what Jata can do. Lays the ball now. Jiba, number 3 for Justice, was there to clear his line. And now Justice on the attack now through their number 4. Justice on the far side of the field. They are number 7. Modu Baji was caught on offside. Modu Baji plays for Berewuleng in the 3rd division, if we may get it right. And we have a player, it seems to be the goalkeeper for Diamond Boys, who is currently, and he's back on his feet. He's back on his feet. Let's see what these minutes will surely give us. Kemo, a difficult game, a waterlogged pitch, players struggling to possess the ball like they used to do or like they wish. We believe the pitch is definitely not comfortable for these players here. and we are moving into this towards the 70th minute as far as this game is concerned, and the score is still 0-0 between Diamond Boys and Justice here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium.
As far close to 70 minutes played, I mean, it is still 0-0 as of now. The pitch is not friendly with players as of now, because you cannot, I mean, play the ball on the ground the way you wanted it. It is very, very difficult for players to, I mean, exercise the skills that they have, especially when the ball is rolling on the ground. You only have to play the ball a bit above the ground for you to be able to do anything that benefits your teammate. But as for now, I mean, the pitch is very, very difficult for players to play and then showcase the skills that they have. I mean, it is very, very difficult for players as well to be making those quick passes to one another. I mean, on the ground, you only have to play the ball a little bit above the ground for you to succeed in your passes. So, I mean, the players are not liking the pitch the way it is. As for now, you will see the pitch is now waterlogged. You cannot pass the ball like that. You only have to kick the ball a bit above the ground. But as we have seen right now, Justice, oh, well wide. That is just inside the 6-yard box. A player just, I mean, hit the ball well wide, and then he was on the ground. He could not believe what he has done. His players could not believe it. His goalkeeper is already down on the ground. That could have been 1-0 for Justice, because it is an open post. No one disturbs him. 3 of their players are there. You can just break the ball or even tap the ball there. As I have said, maybe he is having that in mind. If he plays the ball rolling on the ground, then the pitch is already waterlogged. It may disturb the rolling of the ball. So he kicks the ball well wide, but that is not an excuse as a player. You could bury this. This is in the 6-yard box. 3 of you are there. Do something to make sure you bury that chance. But it is an open post and it is well wide.
Thank you very much, Kemo. That was very close for Justice. And the new entrant number 10 for Diamond Boys, Ibrahim Jame, goes to the ground, and this is going to be another set piece at a very promising position for Diamond Boys. Let's just wait and see what the delivery will surely produce here. And the central referee is currently having some issues to sort out here. Let's just wait and see. He is currently back. He's back to the 4th referee, and they are currently having a word. Is that a stick? We are in so, but anyway, we believe the game will resume. The game will resume, and Diamond Boys will have a set piece to deliver here. And the central referee is now calling on the 2 captains, and he is currently having a word with them, but we believe it is sorted. We believe the issue is coming from the supporters. Anyway, we will surely be back, or whenever the central referee gives the green light, and we believe we're going to continue. And Bubakar Kebe Anderson will surely effect this delivery at a very promising position for Diamond Boys. You could hear those sounds. Their fans are calling in for a goal. Solid defensive work in there by the defenders for Justice, and the Justice will now launch an attack now onto the part of Bojang. The number 7 will chase now. Waterlogged pitch, and the ball rolls out of touch, and it's going to be a throw in for Justice now. Justice on the far side of the field, quickly taken, and the ball will surely roll out of play. Whenever the ball touches the waterlogged pitch, it makes the ball moves very fast on the turf, and this is definitely causing a lot of troubles for players to control the ball here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium this evening. Just as we said, this is a rainy evening at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Diamond now on the attack now. Babukar Anderson, player goes to the ground. Diamond boys, foul according to the central referee. And we still have a player on the ground. And the central referee is now calling on the number 3 for justice. Let's just wait and see what will definitely pan out here. And he is now ordering yellow card for the player. The central referee has dashed out a yellow to the player. I think it was a foul, and the boy or the player for Diamond Boys was trying to position the ball, and the player for Justice kicked the ball in the process. And it's going to be a set piece. And Babukar Kebe or Bubakar Kebe Anderson will deliver this effort yet again. He is indeed their dead ball specialist, and the goalkeeper needs to be very much cautious here because the ground is slippery. Whips in. Whoa! Inches over the bar. Babukar's effort went inches over the bar, and it's going to be a goal kick for Justice, and their goalkeeper Lamin Jiba will deliver this effort. Lamin Jiba will deliver this effort. Lamin Jiba, a right-footed delivery, and Kebe seems to be struggling. Anderson, he's on his knees. Bubakar Kebe Anderson will need the assistance from the team of medics here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. He's back. He's currently receiving that medical attention from the team of medics here. He is currently flattened on his back, receiving that medical attention. Anderson Kebe came into the very closing moments here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Are we going to see a barring scoreline here? We aren't sure, because it is never over until it is all over. We can't say it is going to be a barring scoreline. We have to be here till the final minutes, but we are currently moving into the final moments, and we are yet to see the first goal between these two sides in Justice and Diamond Boys.
Yes, different from the first game that have, seen 5 goals here in the regulation time that they have played here. We are to play at least 5 minutes here. We haven't seen any of the teams, breaking the deadlock here, but there is a counter here, but the ball kicks the ball and then slips around. We haven't seen any of the teams here breaking the deadlock here. It is 5 minutes or so to play now. Both teams are trying to be very, very cautious now not to concede the goal at this moment, because if any team concede the goal here, the way the game is moving, that team is going to lose for sure. So for now, when teams try to score goals, they cannot score, and then when it is, already in the 9 minutes, all they do is to try to protect their back defense line, and this is what they are doing right now. We have seen a couple of beautiful plays from both teams here that they could have lead the other, but none of the chances are taken. So the chances are wasteful, all squandered, and then so it is still 0-0 here at the Box Bar Mini Stadium. We have seen a very brilliant free kick also from Babukar Anderson, as known by many, but when inches over the crossbar. So this is the type of play that we are seeing here now. Players are disturbed because the pitch currently is not easy to play on. So it is still 0-0. I'm not expecting any goal here at the moment, the way I'm seeing the game here, but it is not yet over. Anything can happen in the game, even in the final seconds. A goal can come out of the final seconds. So, but for now, we are yet to tell you that reality who scores and then who is not score. As I've said earlier, you can see the way the water is disturbing the players to move the ball on the ground. Pa.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi, and the players are definitely struggling with this low water log. Artificial turf here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. Just as we said, it is never over until it is all over. We are moving into the very closing moments between Justice and Diamond Boys here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. It is 0-0 still, and it's going to be a foul, a set piece for Justice. And Justice will have this time to deliver this effort. A waterlogged pitch, players struggling to play that great possessive football, because whenever the ball rolls, the water will definitely obstruct its movement. And that's another substitution for Diamond Boys. They are bringing in fresh legs so they can get a goal here. And it's going to be a set piece to be delivered by Justice here. Whips in Abdul Kader. Hey! That was definitely very close. And the goalkeeper was definitely given time for the ball to bounce. But when the ball bounced, it nearly caught the goalkeeper by surprise. But anyway, the new entrant, number 10 now, is causing a lot of troubles. The number 10, you could hear those sounds or cheers from the supporters at the Democracy end. The player, the new entrant, number 10, Ibrahim Jamme, is indeed a fan favorite. Kebe Bubakar now with another set piece to deliver, a dead ball specialist. Kebe Bubakar Anderson whips in a right-footed effort. They jump. Solid defensive work in there by the Justice defense, and they were there to clear their line again. And it's going to be a corner for Justice. Oh, for Diamond Boys rather. And we are moving into the very final minutes. We believe a minute of normal time to be played here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium plus additional minutes. Let's wait and see what the minutes will solely give us here, as it is never over until it is all over in football. That's going to be a goal kick for Justice, and we are currently waiting for the additional minutes to be added by the fourth referee, and this is Justice now. They are trying to clear their line now. Solid defensive work in there by the number 5, Mod Lamin Sambu. Now Diamond Boys now plays the ball to, let's see what they can offer. Whips in a low drive and struck the defender for Justice, and the ball rolls out of play, and it's going to be a corner. Quickly taken, Bubakar Anderson now. The ball is being stopped by the water, and Justice will now launch an attack now. The player over. It is all over here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium, and it is 0-0 between Justice and Diamond Boys, and it is all over. Kemo, it is a Baron scoreline, and it is all over here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium.
Yeah, so I mean the scoreline is not, I mean, surprising. Looking at the way the first half was played, I mean, teams finding it very difficult to create goal scoring chances, goal scoring opportunities in the second half as well. I mean, it was the same problem that they have, especially when the rain comes. I mean, you will see that they find it very, very difficult to in fact move the ball on the ground. So that's that. It is 0-0 between, I mean, Justice and Diamond FC at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium here.
Thank you very much, Kemo Kanyi, and special thanks to the entire management and staff of LSTV1, and kudos to our camera guy in Usman Kamara, my colleague Kemo Kanyi, who were all here since at the beginning of the game to give us the live ball-to-ball commentary and also an analysis of this encounter between Diamond Boys and Justice FC here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. So until then, This is Parlament Fati, and do join us tomorrow, inshallah, as we will surely be here to bring you the live ball-to-ball commentary in the 3 p.m. encounter here at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium. So until then, we are saying bye-bye for now. Do join us tomorrow for another exciting ball-to-ball commentary at the Brikama Box Bar Mini Stadium.